Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. Don't underestimate the power of charisma. Charisma. And you know what, way things going in these YouTube streets now, there's a lot of talk about, a man's looks and everything, right? And you got guys who think the looks are all that matters, right? Look, let's be real with looks. Looks are a bait. In fact, I had talked about that before, how this one model, and it was a white model, male model, he said the most looks do is give you another 40 seconds or with a woman. Because this is what he said. This was a white guy. This was a professional model. He said that looks give you another 40 seconds with a woman. You still got to talk to her. And what have I said numerous times? Numerous women have said, they thought a guy was fun. They thought he was even sexy until he opened his mouth. Looks are a bait, right? You got to still have that second part, and that's connecting to them emotionally. Because that's the nature of women. Yes, they are very physical. Yes, their womb is connected to their emotions. So, you can if you looking good enough and fine enough, whatever her ideal man is, she can feel a twinge and everything. Right? And it can even affect her emotions. It make her receptive anyway. Right? It'll make her receptive. You still got to talk to her. You still got to talk to her. And trust me, I've seen so many instances. And I've known so many women personally. And they've said that to me. It was like he was all right till he opened his mouth. So where does charisma come in? That's a second step. You still got to click. It's just like if you go on a date, right? If you go on a date. Now, man, if he go on a date with a fine woman, he still, he'll just say and do whatever so it don't mess up him possibly getting sex. That's because most men are focused on the physicality of the woman. Women aren't the same. The good looks might get you to the point they'll say, okay, let me see what he's talking about. All right. And then you want to date with her, but if you ain't talking anything or you boring or you got some personality thing, right? Some personality issue or some negativity, they turned off. They are turned off. That's where charisma come in. What do I say? 3 things a select man will have at least one of. I said the physicality. That's why I always promote the physicality, the body game. And I've always said what you can do to get your face at least better. Anybody can improve their face. All you need is a good haircut and keep your teeth fixed and wash your damn face. Right? Just do it the best possible. But that's just the first thing. Like I said, that opens the door to it. You still got to click with it. You still got to deal with the emotion. And see, you get some guys out there, you know what? They might not be that alpha showpiece, but they got that charisma dripping off of them. They got that charisma dripping off of them. And then what that does is this. Remember, I said the womb connected to the emotions. But then the emotions are connected to the womb. It goes the other way. So a man will hit that woman. That's where that mouthpiece thing comes in. That's why you get some guys and you be like, how they with a woman? Well, he was charismatic, at least to her. Indeed, you got some professionals out there. See, it's funny. People don't talk about what these pimps do, what these politicians do, what these preachers do, especially the preachers. I mean, they actually teach this in some seminaries. The preachers get up there and they know how to use their charisma to work a crowd. That's why in a lot of churches it's mostly women. And that's why you get some women, they won't do anything hardly even for their husband. But shoot, they back that thing up for the minister. And all the minister did was just, he hit them with that charisma. Don't underestimate that power. Like when a lot of times some dudes see a woman with like a beautiful woman with an average looking dude, right? Other than, that dude might have did something sexually, he probably talked some stuff. Like I said, look, y'all gotta understand something. I actually get out here and talk to women. I actually socialize with women. And and this is an age range. I know women who are still in high school, young girls who I'm friendly with. I might see them at a local store and they'd be like, "Hey, how you doing, Mr. Rom?" I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" They telling me what's up to women in their 80s. Now, yeah, hey, look, let's just be real. The physicality is just the first cut. But that's the bait. You still got to hook them in with that charisma, and that charisma is just connecting to them. And see, when you see that beautiful woman with that average looking dude, I'm going to be honest. Like I said, probably had a good mouthpiece. I've actually known some women, some fine women that you would rate at least an 8. And they would tell me about some dude they hooked up with and say, he didn't look that good, but he made me laugh. Think about it. That's a powerful thing. You got to make that emotional connection, because like it or not, I don't care what you got. Even if you look like a big, tall fashion model, or you got some money, you still got to talk to them. See, that's the thing I'm going to be real. That's the thing I don't like about these guys so focused on either the money part or the other thing. You still got to interact with the woman. What y'all going to talk about? Seriously, what you going to do? Just give her your credit card or something to spend the money? Or she just going to sit there and look at you? And especially women. Women love to talk. Women love to talk. So that guy who might not look that good, but get them in a conversation, get them laughing, get them feel good, boom. Shoot. Laugh your way all the way into those panties. Real talk. And that's a powerful thing. That's why I tell guys, look, get out here and just talk. Just talk. Just say hi and then start from there. And in fact, every time you interact with a woman, just be like, "Hey, have a nice day," or something like that. Because especially if you can make a woman feel good, you can make her feel comfortable emotionally. You can talk to her. You can get her smiling. Oh, if you get her smiling, boom. Oh, that ties into her womb. Her womb start tingling. As soon as she see you and she smile, boom, you there. And especially some people know about genital reflexology and stuff like that. Yeah, I know what happened if they spread their lips a certain way. Yeah, but don't underestimate that power. And it's amazing. A lot of people, and I'm going to tell you something now. Every single man, I don't care how shy you are, you can still be cool when you're around a woman, at the very least, even if you're shy. You'd be surprised. Just saying, "Hey, have a nice day," goes a long way. So don't underestimate the power of charisma. Yeah, you got some cats who just have it naturally, but if you work on it, a man can develop anything, or at least develop better than what he had. So don't underestimate that power. That charisma take many men a long way. Every man out. The percentage of men who just on that hunk thing, that alpha showpiece thing, you talking a tiny, tiny percentage of the population. Yet other men got women lined up. And they just really doing it just off their charisma. So anyway, I want y'all to think on that. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.